it's time for Stordy time. And in tonight's Stordy, it's the story of the Little Papi and return to the Scrappy. That's right, little Pete. Now, you know the mammy? Well, the mammy and the pappy were talking earlier about lots and lots and lots and lots of things. And the pappy said, Mammy, tonight's story will be the story of the little pappy and return to the Scrappy. And she went, hooray, pappy, a story. And he went, that's right, Mammy. Now, when the little pappy was a little pappy, he went up to his mum and he went, Mum, guess what? We've got loads of copper. We're gonna take it to the Scrappy, and I'm gonna get the Stordy, and we're gonna take it up there. And this time, Mum, we're gonna be rich. You know why? And she went, no, why? And he went, Mum, it's important. And she went, I'm listening. And he said, well, you looked away. I said, I don't have to look at you to know that I'm listening. And he went, all right then. Well, we're going to be rich, Mum, because this time we've got loads of copper pipe. No wires, no lead, none of that stuff. Just tons and tons of copper pipe. And she went, and where did you get that? From the prefabs, Mum. It's the best place for copper pipe. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, and today's the day. So I won't be long, Mum. I don't think I will anyway. So we'll see you later. And she went, okay, and don't forget, let Pauline do the talking. Okay then, because she's got common sense. And I said, oh, all right then, Mum. I'll see ya. And he gave her a hug, and then he went. Then he knocked at Pauline's. Now, Pauline. And Pauline came to the door with her favourite cereal in her blue plastic bowl and with the Baby Lucia and her dirty cup. And little Papi went, all the leaves are turning brown and golden, and some of them are red, just like that cheek. It'll be duck apple soon, Baby Lucia. Duck apple. Yay, Papi. And Pauline said, I don't think she knows what duck apple is. It's literally a duck apple. Yes, I said, oh, okay. And little Papi said, don't worry. We'll make sure you get a decent apple. Right, Pauline, come on, hurry up. It's time to go to scrapyard. And she went, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Have you got all the copper ready? And he went, yeah, I'm just going to get Tony, then we'll get the Stordy and go to, and then we'll go to Dolores's. And she went, okay. So Pauline ate her cereal as quickly as she could, and the Baby Lucia drank her dirty cup as quickly as she could. And when they were done, Pauline took her empty blue plastic bowl and the Baby Lucia's empty dirty cup with Mickey Mouse on the side that Joe gave her, straight to the kitchen sink. Then she put her bowl in the sink and she got the Baby Lucia's dirty cup and filled it right up to the brim. Then she came straight back to the front door. Little Papi said, great, that was quick. Come on, let's go and get Tony. And so they knocked at Tony's and shouted through the letterbox, now Tony. And let Baby Lucia knock too, and she shouted through the letterbox, nee. And Tony came to the door with a nice heart-shaped jam buzzy for the Baby Lucia and a nice jam buzzy for himself. And he came out and he went, there you go, Baby Lucia. It's Hovis. I got it, nice and fresh. I was the first one to open it because I was the first one up. Quick, like that. And so Baby Lucia went, and he went, and it's Hartley's raspberry jam. She went, yay. So she sat down and ate her jam butty as quickly as she could. And Tony ate his jam butty as quickly as he could. And he left some jam on one cheek and no jam on the other, which meant that he was ready. And then the Baby Lucia climbed up and sucked the rest of the jam off Tony's cheek. And then she climbed back down. And Tony went, that was quick. And then Little Papi went, see, you're spotless now, Tony. You look like a saint. And he went, do I? And he went, of course you do. Right, come on, Tony, I've got to get our Stordy. And I've got all the copper pipe in our backyard. And Tony said, okay, I'll come with you. He said, okay, come on. So Tony went with the Little Papi. We won't be a minute, Pauline. And so they went, and they got the Stordy, and they brought it back round like this. And Pauline said, we've got loads. And Baby Lucia went, and so she climbed up onto the Stordy and made herself nice and comfortable. Little Papi said, right, Tony, come on, get pushing. And Tony said, so what do you mean, get pushing? You push it. And Little Papi said, Tony, you're the eldest. You can push it faster. And Tony said, God, come on, Baby Lucia. And so he got the Stordy and he turned it round and he pushed it all the way to Delores, where she was waiting on the step with Charlotte. And he said, you've got loads. And Tony said, yeah, we've been collecting it for ages. And Little Papi said, we started it months ago. Look at it. It's really good, that copper. Can't get copper like that anywhere now. And Charlotte said, no, that's really, really good. And Little Papi said, so come on, we've got to go to the Scrappy and get it weighed in. Today, girls, we're going to be rich. We're going to be the richest people in Tillett Street. I'm going to turn our house into a mansion. And Charlotte said, we might be able to get some more brand new clothes. Mightn't we, Delores? And Delores said, yes, we might. We might be able to go to Frost's and get them too. And Charlotte went, yeah. You know what they've got? They've got those see-through wellies, the pink glittery ones. And Little Papi went, see-through wellies? And Charlotte went, yeah, they're brilliant. They're all the go. And he went, okay. And then Tony went, well, I'm not getting see-through wellies. I'm getting an Action Man. I'm getting that Action Man scuba diver, the skin diver one. And Little Papi said, you know what? You get a blow-up dinghy and an oxygen tank with it. And Tony said, I know, yeah, I can't wait. And he said, all right, let's get to the Scrappy. So they made the way, all the way to the scrapyard, with Baby Lucia, on the Stordy. And then she jumped down. And she went over. And then Tony said, right, Pauline, you do the bargaining. And she went, okay. And then Delores went, where is he? And Tony said, where's who? And Delores said, the scrapyard fella. And Little Papi said, he'll be out in a minute, don't worry. Hello, is there anyone there? And then, all of a sudden, a man came out that they didn't recognise. Oh, hello. Oh, you got a decent amount there, haven't you? Hey? Yeah. Okay. All right then. Let's get it down and get it weighed. And Pauline said, yeah. And we know we'll get a good price. And he went, oh yeah, of course. You know, I'm not a robber. So we went over and he got the copper. He said, oh, it's a lot, that. Thing is though, it's this is Welsh copper, isn't it? And Little Papi said, I don't know. He said, yeah, it's Welsh. See, you don't get as much for Welsh copper here. You might get more for it in Wales if you want to take it down there. And Pauline said, it's just copper. And he went, yeah, but you know, Welsh copper, it's a little bit thinner than our copper. See, our copper's heavy. You'd have got a good price for that, but this, I can't see myself skinning myself for it, you know what I mean? I won't be a minute, I'll just weigh it. And Pauline said, I'll come with you. And he was, no, you don't need to bother, love, it's all right. I can manage. And she went, no, it's all right. I'll come with you. So Pauline came. And he went, right, you just stand there, love. Out the way so you don't get hurt. I'll just weigh it. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that, £3. You'd think it was more. And she went, I didn't see it. You were covering the scales. wasn't covering the skirt. Are you trying to... Oh, I'll do it again, look. See? See? Yeah, look. Dead on £3. Right, come on then. Let's go. And she went, no, I wanna weigh them. And he went, what do you mean you want to weigh them? These are not for the public. These are for scrapyard industry use. And she went, I know, yeah, but I want to see them. And he went, oh, yeah, well, look, I'll put that one on. See? Oh. And she went, yeah, put the other one on. And he went, and she went, right, it says £15 of copper. And he went, no, the scales are bust, love. What I have to do is I have to say, okay, 15 divided by 5 is 3. All right. Oh, God, this is heavy. She said, you said it only weighed £3. He went, yeah, I know. I know, he said, but me back. And then Pauline said, anyway, I haven't seen you round here before. And he went, well, it's me dad's business, you know what I mean? But he's away at sea, you know what I mean? He's away at sea, he's a scrapyard man. Yeah, he is, but he's gone on a little voyage. He won't be back for a while. 6 months, I think. I think that's what he got. Right, come on then, love. Let's go and sort your money out. And Tony said, what did you get? And Pauline said, I don't know yet. I think he's trying to rob us. And Little Papi said, oh, we're not having this nonsense again, are we, Pauline? And she went, no, we're not. We're not leaving till we get the right money. It came to £15. And Tony said, £15 in money? She went, no, in weight. And he came back. He went, right, there you go, love. It's 10 bob. Right, so pleasure doing business with you. She went, hang on a minute. 10 bob for what? It's 10 bob for £3. She went, it was £15. And he went, right, hang on, let me just do the sums. I'm not trying to shortchange you, love. I'm not trying to shortchange you. But I was never good at numbers. So, let's see. £3 for 10 bob. And there was, and it's Welsh copper. She went, no, it's not. It's ordinary copper like anywhere else. It came from the houses near our street, and that's not in Wales. And he went, oh, you should have said. Yeah, all right. Right, yeah, there's another 10 bob right now. See ya. And she went, no, it's not, that's not fair. I think what we need is, we need 5 10 bobs, because it was £15. He said, what do you mean 5 10 bobs? And she went, if it's 10 bob for £3, and there's there's 5 threes in 15, then that means 5 10 bobs. And Tony said, yeah, that's exactly what it means. Oh, Billy said if we get any nonsense, he'll be coming round tonight. You sure, Billy? Tony went, Billy Bancroft. And he went, works on the coals. Big fella. Tony said, that's him. And so, all right. I'll go and get your 5 10 bob. You find 10 bob notes. And Pauline said, oh, it's going to be £2 10 bob. And Tony said, oh, we're rich. That's easily an action man. The action man's only 21 shilling. And Tony said, and Pauline said, yeah, don't worry. Then he came back and he went, right, there you go, love, you're skinning me. You're going to put me out of business. Oh, say hello to your Billy for us, though, lad. All right. He's a nice fella, your Billy. Comes here to get the coal and that, you know. The bins. Oh, yeah. He's got arms like one of them wrestlers. And Tony said, yeah. And he bent all the copper for us with one hand. And he went, did he? And he went, yeah. He bent it all with just one hand in his hand. He said, and don't forget, don't have any nonsense. And he went, oh, yeah. What a lad. Hey, I've just realised I owe you 10 bob. And Pauline said, oh, that was good, that, Tony. And Tony went, shh. And he came back. He said, yeah, I don't know I just don't know what come over me. I've had a split in a headache all day, that's what it is. Yeah, there's the other 10 bob, you got £3 now. And Pauline went, oh, thanks very much. He went, right, all right. But you know when you come back, don't mention nothing to me, Dad, all right? And they went, no, we won't. He went, all right, well, see yous. And so the scrapyard man went. And then Charlotte and Delores came round and went, we'll be able to get those wellies. Oh, like that. Pauline said, yeah, we've got loads of money now, £3. And she said, and we might still have enough change to go to pictures. And Charlotte went, what a deal. And thank you so much, Little Papi and Tony, for getting that copper. And Pauline said, well, I went on that roof too. And Delores went, the roof? She went, yeah, that's where we got the copper. And Delores went, you mean you robbed it? And Pauline said, no, we didn't rob it. It was an empty house. If we didn't take it, the demolition men would have done. And Delores went, oh. She said, they're the robbers. And Delores went, oh, okay then. Little Papi said, yeah, but that was a great deal. What are you going to get with yours, Tony? And Tony said, I told you, I'm getting that skin diving action man. And Little Papi said, and Delores, what are you getting? Delores said, I'm going to get those see-through wellies, and Charlotte's going to get some see-through wellies. And then Delores said, what are you getting? What are you getting, Pauline? And Pauline said, I'm going to get one of those tills so that we can play shop properly. And you press a little button and the little drawer on the till comes out and it goes ding, and then it's got all plastic money in, but we can put real money in it. And Delores said, oh, that'd be great. And we can go to Pauline's shop. And Pauline said, that's right. I'll have my own shop. I'm just gonna sell soap powder boxes and tins of beans. And Delores said, oh, that's brilliant. And Charlotte went, that's going to be great. And will you be selling Tripney drinks, Pauline? And Pauline said, see, I don't want to put Joe out of business. I might get some cream soda from him on wholesale. And Charlotte said, that sounds like a really good idea. And Tony said, Little Papi, what are you getting? And Little Papi said, you're kidding, aren't you? I'm getting that glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein from the Wizard's Den. Oh, and you know what? Its head glows in the dark and its hands and feet glow in the dark. It's going to be brilliant. And Tony said, doesn't Frankenstein have them massive boots? And Little Papi went, oh yeah, it's just glow-in-the-dark head and glow-in-the-dark hands. But that's enough. Can you imagine what it looked like in the coal shed? And Tony said, yeah, that'll be brilliant. And Delores said, don't forget, you've got to shine a torch on it for ages so it glows, and then you put it in the dark. And Little Papi said, yeah, I can't wait. I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. And Baby Lucia, what are you going to get? And she went, if you want to sell my, I said, are there wellies? And Little Papi said, oh, did they have them in Baby Lucia's size? And Delores said, yes, they do. We'll get you a special pair. Would you like red ones, pink ones, or blue ones? And Baby Lucia went, purple or the mummy. And Delores said, ah. And Tony said, well, what did she say? And she went, she wants purple Wellingtons like the Manny. And Tony said, oh, that's really nice, Baby Lucia. I can't wait to see them on you. And she went, oh, but Danny, oh, but all the wellies. And Tony said, what did she say? And Delores went, oh. She said, don't you want a pair of wellies? And Tony said, no, I'm going to be really happy with my action man. And Little Papi said, I can't wait. Oh, I can just see that Frankenstein now. And Pauline said, yeah, and I can see my shop opening, Pauline's shop. And Little Papi went, yeah, it's going to be brilliant. The end. Now, did you like that story, Little Pete? And would you like to be all snuggled up with the Mammy and the Pappy, and with Delores and Charlotte and Baby Lucia and Layla and Freddie, and with little Joni and her baby and Marlon and Al and Olivia? Then that's what we will do. Now, let's give our lovely Mammy a nice love and a hug and a kiss. Come on, Tony. Come on, Baby Lucia. Stordy. Yeah, she can bring you dirty cup. Dirty, Mommy. There you go. Come on, Layla. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Delores. Right. Now, let's all get nice and snug so that I can say night-night, everyone.